Hello everybody, Little Simmer here, and I am finally back with it's not a speed build per se, like I didn't build the entire house like myself. It's my new renovation series that I decided to do, and I decided to do it in Appaloosa Plains, and if you guys don't know which world that is, it's the one that comes with pets. And I am just, this house is so adorable and I love it, but a lot has happened to me since you guys have seen me last. I think it's been coming up close to a year since you guys have seen me last. I think my last video that I uploaded was the decoration part of my Christmas home. Yeah. And which is really crazy because um I wasn't planning on being gone that long, but I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I was married, and sadly, things didn't work out. And so I moved to Illinois because I met someone, and I'm super happy. I could not be happier than I am right now. So that's where I've been all year. I moved, a lot of things have happened, but I am back now and I hope to be making videos a lot more. But anyway, let's talk about the house. Now, do you guys see where those really big windows are on the left side? Um, I thought about keeping that because I thought it was really cute. Looking back at it, I think I built this house like a week or two ago, and like I wanted to keep it, and I don't know why I didn't keep it, but we changed it, and we just put I think we just put one window on the far wall. You'll see here in just a moment. Um, but at first, it's funny because when I first started decorating the house, excuse me, um, when I first started decorating the house, I had in mind of who I would like imagined living here, and it was like an older lady, like a widow or something. And then when we get to the bedroom, I completely like forgot who I imagined this house being for. And so I went from wanting like an old lady living here to a young like a young girl that or like a young woman that's like really artsy. So like I completely like went off of I totally went off topic of um what I wanted the house to look like. And we changed the flooring in the kitchen. Don't worry, it does not stay like that. I don't know what I was thinking when I put that in there. Um, because I've been watching a lot of Plum Dot's speed builds, and she recolors like everything, and she's so good at it. And like I was trying to be like her and just like recolor stuff and make it look pretty, and um, but that flooring it did not work out one bit, and so we changed it later. But there is no garage, and this is Pacer Place. It took me like 15 minutes to figure out which house I wanted to do because all of them look god awful. Like I don't know what like the creators of this game were thinking when they there's no way they actually sit down and build these houses. There has to be there has to be some kind of like random generator or something that they use, right? Like there's no way that they actually sit down and build these houses. But then again, maybe it's a good thing that I don't like work there because I would have spent like so much time like building houses. And so maybe it's a good thing that they're all god awful because that makes it cheaper, I think, right? And so I'm not really sure what to talk about. I before I left for a year, I got better at like talking about random things, and I think this video is about 25 to 30 minutes long, so we got a long time to talk about stuff. Um, but yeah, there is no garage. was I was gonna add like a overhead thing. I wanted to keep that there, that thing there, the driveway there, and I wanted to put like a pagoda or something over it, like a covering, but I thought it was too much because I wanted a backyard and I wanted some trees in the front, and I figured, like a younger person or an older lady, um, they wouldn't have a car, right? Especially like an older lady, like in her 80s. Because I remember when my grandma turned 80, they took her license away because she just could not function in a car. Like, she just could not function in a car anymore. And I imagine like somebody just starting out on their like in their first house, they don't really have a car yet. I know like I'm 29 and I still don't have a car yet. Because cars are expensive, man. Unless like your parents like paid for it for you or something, like cars are not cheap. But anyway, but so yeah, there's no car thing. Like if you wanted to, you could like definitely put if I decide to like put this up for upload and you guys decide to put it in your game, you could definitely like add a driveway somewhere. I don't know where you would put it, but um, you could put it somewhere. Um, yeah. What's new with everybody? I know, like, I keep getting new subscribers, and like, it's really crazy to me to think that like people keep subscribing even though I haven't uploaded in a year. But I appreciate like everybody that whenever they do, and I appreciate everybody that's still here. And thank you for being patient. And I hope seeing me upload again makes you guys happy and excited to see me again. But anyway, we're in the house finally. We're finally decorating. Um, I think I come back at the end of the video and I decorate the backyard. It's nothing too crazy. I just put like a pool and a couple of chairs in. So you see, when I first started decorating the front room, I wanted to put a couch in, but I just could not, like, for the life of me, I could not figure out how to put it because the front room is so awkward. Like, and this is where the front room and dining room were before I renovated it. So I didn't want to change it too much. Like, I wanted to keep the overall shape of the house. I didn't want to make it bigger, and I didn't want to make it any smaller. So I was trying to, work with what I had. So I decided, an older lady would live here, or somebody just starting out would live here, and this is what I decided to go for. Just two chairs, um, and my grandma actually had one of those stands that she had her TV on. Um, I know in a lot of my houses I either use the basic TV stand that the base game comes with, or I use the base game TV wall TV thing. And so I downloaded that TV, and I don't know if it functions in The Sims. I don't know if it works. Um, if it doesn't work, you can just delete it and put in the base game TV. No biggie. Um, I haven't playtested this house yet, but I only used OMSP in the kitchen, and I left enough space for the Sims to be able to cook in. Because if you don't leave some countertop space, your Sims will just throw the food on the floor and it'll go bad. And they'll just not do it because they're stupid. And yeah, I'm looking back and I'm kicking myself in the butt for deleting those windows. Because that would have been so pretty, right? Like, who doesn't want to look outside, like that when they're eating dinner? But I think while I was, doing the dining room, I think I was just thinking about like how well maybe, I wouldn't want people to like watch me eat because I eat very ugly. It's not a pretty sight when I eat. Um, and so yeah, I think we're getting ready to delete the words today are really hard. But yeah, we're going in and putting in some flower pots and some plants just to make it look lived in, and trying to find a rug that matches the other rug, which does not match at all. Yeah, we got rid of them, and I'm kind of regretting it. But I make it look. I put put some wall hangings on there, and I try to make them match in color, like the picture frames match in color and stuff, and because I had like a fall vibe, like because Halloween's coming up and fall's finally here, and so you guys will see in the entryway I put some fall like things, and I also put wreaths in the entryway for some reason. I had Christmas on my mind, even though it's not even Halloween. And I am one of them horrendous people that listens to Christmas music in October. Yes, I love Christmas music, sue me. My boyfriend hates Christmas music. He hates everything about Christmas music. Everybody that I know hates Christmas music. Actually, my friend Morgan loves Christmas music too. I met her at Taco Bell. For those of you guys that don't know, I worked at Taco Bell for like 5.5 years, and there was only one person that loved Christmas music as much as I did, and her name was Morgan, and she's so nice, and I miss her so much. But I think while I was building this house, I was actually listening to Christmas music. So don't hate me, please. um, and I don't know if I want to do another Christmas house or not. I might, but like, it's gonna be more so the same stuff in it that the last one was. It'll just look different. And I think the only thing I don't like about my other Christmas house is that the landing is so big, and I don't know why I made it so big, but it's huge. And so here we are. We are in the entryway, and I should you know what? Looking back at this, I really should have just went through off camera and picked out everything that I wanted to use, because I am very indecisive, and I was trying to, because I thought that I downloaded more um, fall stuff, and I downloaded so whenever I download custom content, I always download them by sets. So on the Sims resource, they'll have like sets, and on Lana CC Finds, she has like sets of like so there'll be like a room set and a kitchen set, and I just download sets of like rooms, and they look a certain way, and they usually come with a picture of what it looks like. And I download these rooms and these sets, and I cannot remember for the life of me how they're supposed to go. And so I try to put my own spin on them, and I end up looking horrendous. And I'm so bad at it. But I think we keep it like this, and we put some more stuff on the walls. Yeah, I put that thing. And I thought that was really cute. Yeah, see, why did I put wreaths there? It's not Christmas yet. It's not even Halloween yet. This isn't a Christmas house. And actually, at this point in the game, I haven't re-downloaded OMSP yet. That's one more slot, please. That basically allows you to put any piece of custom content on any surface, like any way you want, as long as you have move objects on. And at this point, I didn't have it yet, and so you'll see like a short pause, and that was me going and downloading it because I wanted more stuff, and the kitchen looked so like boring and blank. And I think I put I put some random knickknacks in, and I make this kitchen look really cute. Like, I would love to have this kitchen. And I went to build another house, and I tried to find that shelf that I just put in, and I could not find it anywhere. Like, yeah, at this point I haven't went and downloaded the OMSP yet, and I'm just trying to put stuff in places, and I guess it's not working. And I can't remember, do I keep the microwave? I don't think I do. Cause like, so if you so if you guys, download this house, if I decide to upload it, if you guys download it, there won't be a um a microwave, and so you'll have to kind of up your cooking skill so your house doesn't catch on fire whenever you cook things on the stove. Because there has been many a times where I didn't have a cooking skill and I tried cooking on the stove and I blew up my entire kitchen. And by blow up I mean burst into flames. And so here we are, we're just going and picking out the knickknacks that I want to use. This kitchen, I love this kitchen so much. It comes out so pretty. It's just, I love it. And these cabinets, they're so cute. Like, oh, look at that. That's so pretty. And the shelf in the entryway came in that set. And I can't get over it. It's so pretty. And I was having a little bit of issue with OMSP. Like, sometimes I lose them, like in the flooring, like in the floorboards. Or, like, they'll just disappear completely with the object that I put them on. And that happened a couple times in this in this speed build, like in this kitchen. So if you guys download this house and and you find like random things in your floor, I'm sorry. You can just, delete it. But I think we're almost done. I think we finished putting these things on the counters, and then we kind of put stuff on the walls, and we move on to the bedroom, I think, is where we go next. Um, yeah, we're gonna see what I mean. I'm trying to do the whole plum dot thing where I recolor everything. Um, she's much better at it than I am, though. Like, I cannot even compare. Like, girl, show me. Like, how did you do that? Like, her Christmas, like, have you guys, like, if you guys have ever heard of the plum dot, like, you remember her Christmas video that she did? Like, oh my gosh, her and Zen Simmer did such a good job, oh my god. She's such a good, like, builder. Like, I don't understand how she does it. Like, I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. Like, this house turned out so pretty, and my Christmas house is probably my favorite, like, house that I've ever downloaded. Just because of all the custom content that I use and the usage of, like, the, the cast tool. And, and that black board that had the shopping list and stuff on it, I thought that was so pretty, and I think I put it again in the living room. I think this is like a welcome to my messy house or something. And it's just so cute. And we're just putting some finishing touches, some more like random pieces of custom content. Um, that bag of dog food, I thought that was really cute. Like, I imagine not a very big dog could live in this house because if you guys remember the um the big dog bed that we get, it's you can't put it anywhere. Like with move objects off, like you can't put it hardly anywhere. And so I put like a little dog bed, I think, in the living room if I remember. Um yeah, you see. I just lost something and I had to go get it again. Um what was I doing? Oh god. There was a jump cut right there. I'm sorry. um but yeah, we are finishing the kitchen. I think we are finishing right now. We're just putting some random pieces of custom content on. I do that in almost all of my houses. The thing over the stove. Um, it just makes it look pretty. Like I would love to have a spice rack like that. Like, where can I get one? um, I know what I can talk about. Girl, I got a job finally. I've been here in Illinois for a month and I finally got a job and it's like right down the road and I work at Krispy Kreme. And my first day, they had me following the guy that makes the dough for the donuts. And after the first day, I was like, no, can you put me somewhere else? This is just that big machine scares me, and I feel like I'm gonna break something. And so, I decorate the donuts. I dip them in the icing, and I like decorate them. And now that it's like Halloween, we have Halloween donuts. We have the Frankenstein ones, and we have the Drake ones, which is the vampire ones, and then we have the Wolfie ones. And oh my god, the Wolfie donuts are such a pain. Like it physically hurts my arm to decorate it because like you get carpal tunnel like moving your arm around like that. Because not only do you have to dip it in like the chocolate icing, but there's also like cream that comes out of like a little squirt bottle that you have to squirt on there, and it's such a pain. I hate it. That's my least favorite like donut to make. But I love working there. Like it's so. But I can honestly say that I never want to eat another donut ever because I'm around them all the time. Like, oh my gosh. And what's good about my position is I can leave whenever I'm done. Like, as long as because we have like a certain amount of each donut that we have to make, like a day, and whenever I'm done, I can leave. And there's always like two of us there. So, like, I usually work from like 4 to like 8 or 9. I'm usually done by like 8 or 9. And I think I get, if it's 11 an hour, because I think minimum wage over here is like 10 something, which is crazy because in Ohio, minimum wage is only like 8.50 or something. Like, it was so low. And I came over here and I was expecting to get like $8 an hour or something. So when I did my application, they said, "How much do you want to make an hour?" I put like $9 an hour. And they were like, "Girl, no, you're getting 11." I'm like, "What?" Excuse me? Why? Like, well, the minimum wage is $11 over here. It's 10.50 over here. And I was like, "Oh, well, dang. That's nice." um, so yeah. So it's not much. And it's what's really what I like about it is I get paid every week. And I'm not used to that at all. I can think every job that I've ever had, I got paid every 2 weeks. And that just blows my mind having money like every week. Cause by the end of like the week, I'm used to like being broke already because of bills. But like I don't know. um, you don't get as much. Well, you get the same amount that you would normally get, but I'm used to getting like $700 every 2 weeks, and I get like almost like 250, between 250 and 300 is what I usually get. Um, but I get paid every Friday, which is nice. So that's that. Got a new job, Krispy Kreme. I make donuts. Boom. And so we're in the bedroom now finally, and I was gonna put a double bed, because I changed like my mind again of who I wanted to live in this house, and I thought, well, maybe a couple could live in this house. I was like, well, the bed wouldn't fit. Like, if you can fit a double bed, girl, go for it. But I could not. And so I make this really cute. I changed the color of the walls, and I put some pillows on like a stool thing. And it's just really pretty. But I cannot think of anything else to talk about, so I'm going to leave you guys with some music. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be uploading again soon, very soon. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.